Good evening. My name is Chuck Briscoe, and I'd like to welcome you to the BA Annual Student Awards Program for the year 2020. We'll start our Awards Day program with Department Awards. Art. The 2019-2020 Enlightened Artist Award honors and recognizes students in the art department that demonstrate the willingness to put in the extra time, the extra effort, and the extra thoughtfulness which exemplifies their creative and expressive gifts. Being able to sign on to a process and see where it takes you can be unnerving and challenging at times, but through failures and mistakes, these artists have risen into their own areas of success in the visual arts. May your gifts of seeing the world's beauty continue to flourish. Go forth and share those fruits in your contemplation with others. We are grateful and proud of your achievements here at Bethlehem Academy. This year's award goes to Grace Seidel. Middle School Great Promise Award is presented to students who stand out as individuals with great potential in the area of fine art. The recipients are chosen from the students in Mr. Hillesheim's middle school art courses. This year's Middle School Promise Award recipient is Maya Bauer. Choir and Band. The Musicianship Awards recognize the talent and enthusiasm of outstanding choral and band members each year. These students stand out from their peers because of their positive attitude and dedication to excellent choir and band etiquette. Each recipient is a true leader in the classroom. They go above and beyond the general expectations of BA musicians. Each recipient is an outstanding student with a dedication and passion for music. This year's Middle School Musicianship Award goes to Thelma Santa Rosa. This year's Middle School Musicianship Award Band Award goes to Caitlin Botten. This year's High School Musicianship Award recipients are Greta Hillesheim for her contribution to the high school choir program, and Benjamin Cohen and Emily Wilder for their contributions to the high school band program. The National School Choral Award is given to a senior choir member who has shown the most dedication to the BA choral program during his or her years of involvement. This year's recipient has proven herself to be an outstanding vocalist and a willing leader. This year's recipient is Michaela Bonner. A permanent plaque with the name of each year's honorees hangs in the hallway outside of the gymnasium. 11 students this year met the requirements for lettering in choir. These students are Rosemary Azelton, Michaela Bonner, Greta Hillesheim, Malia Hunt, Heidi Hutton, Abigail Kugler, Amelia Pemrick, Avalon Roberts, Francis Volkmuth, Justin Delisha, and Aislinn Gorin. The John Phillips Sousa Award is a nationally recognized award that acknowledges the senior band student who has contributed the most to the band program while a student at Bethlehem Academy. For outstanding musicality and years of practice, this award is presented to Michaela Bonner. A permanent plaque with each year's honorees hangs in the main hall. Band letters are earned by maintaining a good grade point average, attending extra fine arts departments, and having a record of improvement. The following students have earned their band letters or multiple year certificates to go with their letters: Verity Ray Robley, Sophie Smith, Michaela Bonner, Benjamin Cohen, Matthew Croak, Madeline Gurmschel, Greta Hillesheim, Catherine Jasinski, Madeline Bauer, Justin Delisha, Emily Wilder, Jasmine LeCan, Avery Hahn, Nathan Smichek, and Ryan Hoisington. We also have one student this year that received a varsity letter for her participation in orchestra in collaboration with Faribault High School. That would be Michaela Bonner. Theater Arts. The Rising Star Award is presented to an outstanding member of the cast or crew involved in the BA Theater Department. This year's recipient was chosen because of her leadership and professionalism in the department. She inspires her peers to take all roles, including both cast and crew, seriously, as they all play an important role in the theater. She is a positive and hardworking member of the team and will be greatly missed next year. Although a senior, This rising star story is only beginning as she heads off to college in the fall at Notre Dame. This year's recipient of the BA Rising Star Award goes to Greta Hillesheim. Industrial Arts. Industrial Arts Department Award honors students using their creativity with the use of wood and machines. This creativity is realized in the Intarsia and woodworking classes using a variety of materials and processes. Students have worked hard as well as finished excellent woodworking and Intarsia projects. This year it would be Nathan Smisek, Jackson Jandro, and Mitchell Shrunke. The middle school recipients are 8th grade Aaron Huerta, Derek Sando, Thelma Santarosa, and in 7th grade, Cole Goodwin. Science Inquirer Awards are presented to students that have a curiosity about the world around them and the specific subject matter being examined. They demonstrate a strong work ethic and a passion for scientific inquiry and understanding. Their questions push their peers and the instructor to a deeper understanding of the natural world. Please congratulate the following recipients. Grade 6 Physical Science, Shay Battles. Grade 7 Life Science, Anna Tobin. Grade 8 Earth Science, Riley Bauer. High School Biological Science, Cameron Belmont, and High School Physical Science, Zachary Donkers. The BA Science Department would like to give awards to a young man and young woman in the senior class who have demonstrated strong work ethic and positive attitudes and a desire to learn and achieve during their high school years of science. The first recipient has excelled in physical science, biology, chemistry, CIS, human physiology, technology, and medical devices, and robotics. He plans on attending St. John's University next fall. Congratulations to Nathan Smisek. The second recipient has excelled in biology, chemistry, and CIS, human physiology, technology, and medical devices. She will be attending Gustavus Adolphus College. Congratulations, Michaela Bonner. Science Olympiad. The following high school students participated in the High School Science Olympiad. Please come forward. Nathan Smisek, Jason Shuda, Lucas Linneman, Riley Kangas, Sophie Smith, Elliot Smith, Benjamin Cohen, and Michaela Bonner. The following middle school students participated in the Middle School Science Olympiad. Shay Battles, Langston Richter, Caitlin Bothan, Anna Tobin, Anna DeMars, Genevieve Donahue, Anna Cohen, Riley Bauer, Joseph Kunze, and Sydney Deans. The Social Studies Department would like to recognize the following students for excellence. These are students who have consistently excelled in the classroom, strive for perfection in their work, and demonstrated a passion and love for social studies. Our outstanding 6th grade student is Shay Battles. 7th grade is Anna Hazelton. 8th grade is Riley Bauer and Thatcher Simon. In high school, our outstanding 9th grade student is Amelia Pemrick. 10th grade, Sophie Smith. 11th grade, Carson Hazelton. And 12th grade is Abigail Goodwin. In the Spanish department, we offer in the Excellence Award. This award is given to those students who are at the top in their language classes. They show advanced knowledge and understanding a world culture. They are on their way to fluency in another language and have achieved superior ranking in their class. This year's Spanish Excellence Awards are presented to Spanish 1, Caitlin Trump. Spanish 2, Abigail Kugler. Spanish 3, Jarrett Malika. In Spanish 4, Verity Ray Robley. This second award given by the Spanish department is the Heritage Award in Spanish. This award is given to students whose home language is not English, who have maintained high standards in their language abilities. These are students who have focused on accuracy and proficient communication skills displayed in the classroom and on their written work. This year's Spanish Heritage Awards go to Oscar Ortiz and Mercedes Huerta. In English, the English Students of the Year for each grade have performed exceptionally well because of shared common traits. A love for reading and an ability to interpret what they read, a mature level of writing, the ability to make effective oral presentations, a natural sense of inquisitiveness, and a desire to communicate more effectively. 6th grade, Langston Richter. 7th grade, Ann Hazelton. 8th grade, Thatcher Simon. 9th grade, Lindsay Hansen. 10th grade, Aiden Tobin. 11th grade, Jarrett Malika. And 12th grade, Emily Wilder. The True Mathematician Award. This award is given to someone who goes beyond memorizing what to do and chooses to search for meaning and knowledge. Someone who enjoys math with the complexity and challenges and also its simple beauty. Recipients this year in math are 6th grade, Thomas Kunze, 7th grade, Anna Tobin, 8th grade, Elliot Dashner, Algebra, Gabrielle Trenda, Geometry, Marie Wokmuth, Advanced Algebra, Abigail Kugler, Personal Finance, Abigail Goodwin, Probability and Statistics, Benjamin Cohen, Pre-Calculus, Verity Ray Robley, and Calculus, Sion Avery Hahn. The Pope St. John Paul II Theology Award is given to students that have been examples to their class in their academic work, through insightful contributions, by their kindness to others, and through the desire to contribute growing in their faith. These students have made it their goal to live up to the proud Dominican tradition of Bethlehem Academy, to love as Christ loved, to lead, to serve, to inspire, and to seek the truth, veritas. This year's winners, freshman Amelia Pemrick, sophomore Matthew Croak, junior Abby Larson, senior Catherine Jasinski. The Theology Department would also like to recognize 3 upperclassmen with the St. Catherine of Siena Service Award for setting an example to their classmates in their community service and help during Mass. These individuals show us what it means to be the hands and feet of Christ. This year we present the St. Catherine of Siena Service Awards to Emily Wilder, Martin Brazil, and Cade Robb. The St. Dominic Prayer Award recognizes an upperclassman that has set an example in their faith and prayer life. This individual's interior life is an inspiration and testimony to the power of prayer in a life focused on Christ. This award is presented to Michaela Bonner. The St. Thomas Aquinas Apologetics Award is given to an upperclassman that has committed their life to understanding their faith and defending their beliefs when clarification is needed. This award is presented to Francis Wokmuth. The Physical Education Department recognizes 2 students who fully participated in physical education class throughout the year at BA and were willing to try new activities while maintaining a positive attitude. This year's awards go to Matthew Twaits and Jackson Ernst.
We would now like to recognize our student organizations. SAD, Students Against Destructive Decisions, is a national organization that helps provide teens with the best prevention tools possible. This organization touches on underage drinking, drug and substance use, distracted driving, and other destructive decisions. Some activities that were organized by SAD this year were safe driving, a gift drive for teens, advertising for Jesus food, mental health awareness, hunger awareness in our community, implications for distracted drunk drivers, and healthy relationships. This year's officers are President Grace Ashley, Vice President Ashley Rost, Secretary Madeline Bauer, Co-Treasurers Carolyn Sauer and Brianna Raditz. BA Student Service Club. This year, the BA Student Service Club participated in a number of activities, including helping with trunk or treat, setting up the benefactor's breakfast, wrapping gifts for the local Faribault area families, Toys for Tots, helping with the Irish Turkey Trot, raising money for Pennies for Patients, and bringing in speakers to encourage our students to participate in other community service projects like Backpack Blessings in conjunction with Reliance Bank, Faribault for Kids, and Pennies for Patients. The BA Student Service Club Leadership Awards go to Abby Larson, Lucas Linneman, Greta Hillesheim, and Grace Seidel. The following students were chosen to receive Service Hour recognition pins: Greta Hillesheim, Grace Ashley, Jason Shuda. Peer Ministry. Peer Ministry is a student organization designed to foster student faith leaders within the Bethlehem Academy community. These leaders or peer ministers help cultivate the faith-based life on campus, beginning with their personal relationships with Christ and each other. They then share the faith with the rest of the student body through prayer services, assisting with Catholic Schools Week, sponsoring a weekly adoration hour, sharing suggested Mass intentions, and celebrating the change of liturgical seasons. The following senior leaders of peer ministry were chosen to receive a certificate and icon of St. Dominic in return for their service: Frances Volkmuth, Ashley Rost, Heidi Hutton, and Verity Ray Robley. NHS. Founded in 1921 and established at BA on November 1st, 1957, the National Honor Society is an organization that also supports other organizations at BA. Those achieving membership in NHS exert leadership, scholarship, service, and character in their activities. The following officers in the National Honor Society are President Greta Hillesheim, Vice President Nathan Smizik, Secretary Treasurer Michaela Bonner. At this time, I would like to recognize the rest of the senior members of the National Honor Society. They are Alyssa Battles, Benjamin Cohen, Abigail Goodwin, Ryan Hoisington, Jackson Jandro, Frances Volkmuth, Bryn Witten, and Emily Wilder. Please note the members wearing a gold tassel and cords. These are worn by NHS members who are graduating with a 3.5 or higher GPA. Congratulations on this exceptional achievement. Student Council. Students involved in Student Council learn about government firsthand. Those elected to office are to work for the common good of all. For service to Student Council officers, I'd like to provide certificates for the following students: President Benjamin Cohen, Vice President Verity Ray Robley, Secretary Grace Ashley, Treasurer Jarrett Malika. Class officers. The following students serve their class by holding office for the school year. I'd like to recognize Senior Class President Aubrey Besky, Vice President Abigail Goodwin, Secretary Treasurer Serena David. Junior Class President Isaac Karen, Vice President Jason Shuda, Secretary Treasurer Carolyn Sauer. Sophomore Class President Madeline Bauer, Vice President Mercedes Huerta, Secretary Treasurer Aidan Tobin. Freshman Class President Cohen Martin, Vice President Amelia Pemrick, Secretary Treasurer Grace Kelzer. BA Star and Yearbook. This year's multimedia class has been working hard on the BA Star and School Yearbook. BA is proud of the rich history of the Bethlehem Academy Star. Originally entitled The Blue Stocking, over the years the format of the paper has changed. Since then, it has gone digitally, putting the BA Star online. Its importance to the students, staff, and parents continues to be strong. We would like to recognize a few students who have demonstrated a passion and a key eye for design and look for this year's Bethlehem Academy Star and this year's yearbook. Abigail Goodwin, Serena David, Caitlin Trump, Madeline Gershmill, Ellie Cohen, and Brady Stratman. Big Brothers, Big Sisters. Each year, many students from BA participate in Big Brothers, Big Sisters by being a big brother or sister and help make a difference in the lives of young students. This year, we'd like to recognize the following students for their participation in this program. Kennedy Tutak, Verity Ray Robley, Avalon Roberts, Abby Larson, Haley Lang, and Jarrett Malika. Now we move into our annual recognitions. Hobie. The Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Development Organization was established to inspire and develop the global community of youth and volunteers towards a life dedicated to leadership, service, and innovation. Bethlehem Academy is proud to have Mercedes Huerta represent us at this year's program. 3 sport letter winners. Participation in athletics involves dedication, commitment, and personal sacrifice. Each year we recognize those seniors that made the commitment to be in 3 sports during their senior year. This year, those seniors are Grace Ashley, Benjamin Cohen, Spencer L., Jackson Jandro, Joshua Othout. Whitey Award. A long-standing award associated with athletics is the Whitey Award. This award, voted upon by the senior class, goes to the senior who has exhibited spirit, especially in athletics. The plaque is displayed in the lobby trophy case throughout the year, and a new nameplate is added each year. The 2019-20 Whitey Award winner, as voted on by the seniors, is senior Joshua Othout. 6th, 7th, and 8th grade Spirit Award. The Middle School Spirit Award goes to 6th, 7th, and 8th graders who are positive with their classmates, show school spirit, and are good students at his or her level. Voted on by the faculty, this award is a plaque on which is engraved the recipient's name and year. This year's Middle School Spirit Award goes to 6th grade, Thomas Kunze, 7th grade, Declan Chappie, 8th grade, Thatcher Simon. 8th grade Christian Award. The Special Christian Award for a middle school student is given to the 8th grader who gives out his or her Christian beliefs, showing fellow students that God is important in their life by showing concerns for others and by working hard at being a good student during his or her middle school years. This year's Middle School Christian Award goes to Matthew Friesen. The 9th grade Vern Antonson Award. The Vern Antonson Award plaque recalls a long history of cooperation between BA and the W. Roby Allen School for hearing impaired students. Vern was a student at the Allen School who, while mainstreaming at BA, died of flu complications. This award, given to a 9th grader, is based upon traits of character, scholastic achievement, and contributions to athletics. Our Vern Antonson recipient is Carly DeGrood. 10th grade Veritas Award. Veritas means truth. Veritas is printed on Bethlehem Academy's coat of arms. The coat of arms dates back to the early Middle Ages to the beginning of the Dominican order. The motto of Dominicans is to contemplate, and to give to one another the fruits of contemplation. We're pleased to award the Sophomore Veritas Award to Abigail Kugler. The 11th grade Ann Curry Minor Award. Ann Curry Minor died in a car accident in the mid-1970s. This award for juniors, conferred this year by peers, recognizes a student who values life, as exhibited by his or her willingness to say no to drinking and driving. The honoree has their name engraved on the plaque in Ann's name. Heidi Hutton is this year's Ann Curry Minor Award recipient. Top Scholars Award. The Dominican Pillar of Study is revered and practiced daily at Bethlehem Academy. As a way of recognizing students who have reached exceptional academic achievement on national standardized exams, we are honoring our top scholars by adding their name to a plaque that will hang in the main hallway. These students have achieved a score placing them in the 98th percentile or higher on either the PSAT, SAT, or ACT. We are proud to announce that Verity Ray Hobley has achieved a PSAT score in the top 1% nationally. Congratulations.
At this time, we'd like to recognize our seniors by presenting them with the local awards and scholarships that they have earned. It has been a pleasure to watch this class grow, and we are blessed with the gifts you have shared at BA. This time, we'd like to congratulate the recipients of the awards from the American Legion. 12th grade American Legion Award, Girl. This award is given to an outstanding senior girl for her contributions to athletics while balancing academics and other activities. Grace Ashley. Grace has also been a very active student while attending Bethlehem Academy. She has participated in volleyball, basketball, and softball. Grace has been a member of the Students Against Destructive Decisions and was the president her senior year, as well as a member of the Student Service Club, Key Club, Student Council, Junior Class Secretary, and Student Body Secretary as a senior. Peer Ministry, Rotary, Strive, and Junior Board of Directors at First United Bank. She was also involved in band and choir. Grace will be attending Winona State University in the fall and plans on studying elementary education. 12th grade American Legion Award, Boy. This award is given to an outstanding senior boy for his contributions to athletics while balancing academics and other activities. Benjamin Cohen. Ben has been incredibly active in the community and at Bethlehem Academy. Ben has been a member of the National Honor Society, Student Council, Student Body President, Jazz Band, Science Olympiad, Project Close-Up, Student Admissions Advisory Committee, and multiple sports teams, including basketball, football, and golf. Additionally, Ben has been working as a youth leader with the Faribault Park and Rec. Next year, Ben will be attending Iowa State University and plans to study mathematics. First United Bank Junior Board of Directors Scholarship. And now, Nicole McCrary from First United Bank will announce their Junior Board of Directors scholarships.
First United Bank is pleased to present the seniors of First United Bank's Junior Board of Directors with participation scholarships.
The students meet monthly at 7 a.m. for education, financial needs, and services. They're familiar with maintaining and balancing a checking account, the use of mobile banking and internet banking, the importance of sustaining a good credit history, as well as investing for their future.
We would like to congratulate Nathan Smisek, Michaela Bonner, Grace Ashley, Alexander Boyd, Greta Hilsheim, Grace Seidel, and Bryn Witten.
Congratulations, seniors.
And we're going to move on to the Daughters of the American Revolution. I would like to congratulate Michaela Bonner for being this year's recipient of the Daughters of the American Revolution Scholarship. PEO Scholarship. At this time, I'd like to present the PEO's Sisterhood Award to Alyssa Battles. Faribault Noon Exchange Club. The Faribault Noon Exchange Club honors a graduating senior from Faribault each year with its Youth of the Year Award and a $500 scholarship given to the student that has excelled both academically and in serving our community. The 2020 Faribault Noon Exchange Youth of the Year is Michaela Bonner. Strive participation. And now Kurt Helverson from the Faribault Rotary will announce their Strive Scholars Award winners.
Hi, my name is Kurt Halverson. I'm the chair of the Faribault Rotary Strive Committee. The Faribault Rotary Strive program is a program that students can participate starting their junior year, and it goes into their senior year. We meet once a month throughout the school year, and each month the students get to hear from a community member about a different life topic. Topics include things like time management, financial management, choosing a college, applying for jobs, and even how to handle stress. After students have successfully completed 6 out of the 8 sessions, they are then known as Strive Scholars. Strive Scholars are then able to apply for one of the Rotary Strive scholarships. This year, Bethlehem Academy had 2 students complete the Strive Scholar program. They are Ryan Hoisington and Grace Ashley. Grace was also awarded a $2,500 scholarship. The Faribault Rotary Club wishes the seniors of Bethlehem Academy all the best on their future endeavors. Thank you.
Louise Flom of the American Legion Auxiliary will recognize our seniors that have enlisted in the military.
Congratulations, class of 2020 of Bethlehem Academy. My name is Louise Flum, and I'm the past president of the American Legion Auxiliary and a charter member of the Faribault Beyond the Yellow Ribbon Steering Committee. The American Legion Auxiliary, which is the women's part of the Legion, is the world's largest volunteer patriotic organization to honor our veterans and active military. We promote patriotism and good citizenship. Today I'm honored to recognize 2 students of the class of 2020 who have enlisted in the military to serve their country and fight for our freedoms. The American Legion Auxiliary would like to present these graduates with red, white, and blue cords that they can proudly wear on their gown on graduation day. We honor these 2 students, Ezekiel Brooks, United States Air Force, Alexandra Boyd, United States Army. We are very proud of you and send our best wishes as you start your military life. The American Legion Auxiliary would also like to recognize the parents of these graduates. We would like to present you with a Blue Star Service Banner. A Blue Star Service Banner displayed in the window of a home is an American tradition. The banner lets others know that someone in the home is proudly serving in the United States Armed Forces. As Americans do their best to support the ongoing war on terror in Iraq and Afghanistan, the Blue Star Banner tradition reminds us all that war touches every neighborhood in our land. Display the banner proudly in your window. Thank you.
At this point, we're going to present the Steele Waseca Cooperative Electric. Steele Waseca Cooperative Electric is a distribution co-op serving a 9-county area in south central and southeast Minnesota. It was started in 1936 and today headquartered in Owatonna. The co-op began awarding scholarships in 1954. High school seniors with parents or guardians who are members of the Steele Waseca and who attend a post-secondary institution on a full-time basis are eligible to apply for a scholarship through their guidance counselor or scholarship administrator. It is with great pleasure to announce this year's $500 scholarship recipient from Bethlehem Academy is Catherine Jasinski. The Sean Marie Silke Scholarship is granted to a student attending Mankato State University. Mrs. Silke set up a scholarship fund at Mankato State University in memory of her daughter, Sean Marie Silke, a 1983 graduate of Bethlehem Academy. Sean majored in computer science at Mankato State and worked at Super Value Stores after graduation as a systems analyst programmer in information services. Sadly, a car accident took Sean from her family. Mrs. Silke urges BA students to value their education and to prize each day that they have. This year's representative and winner is Madeline Casper. Sister Julie Coyne was a beloved English, religion, and art instructor at Bethlehem Academy for over 2 decades. The recipient this year of the Sister Julie Coyne Visual Arts Memorial Scholarship is Grace Ashley. We are pleased that State Bank of Faribault and First United Bank support education by offering scholarships for our graduating seniors. The recipients of the $250 scholarships from the State Bank of Faribault are Michaela Bonner, Benjamin Cohen, Jackson Jandro, and William Catterlick. Recipients of the $250 scholarships from First United Bank are Alyssa Battles, Abigail Goodwin, Hunter Tutek, and Spencer L. Give Until It Hurts Scholarship. Don Hatfield was a man dedicated to his faith, very strong-willed yet humble, and always went out of his way to help those in need, no matter how long it took or how much he had to give up. Don's family wishes to honor a student who portrays similar characteristics, and we are pleased to announce that Greta Hillesheim is this year's recipient of a $300 scholarship. Each year, the Faribault Sertoma Club awards 3 $1,500 scholarships to seniors who best personify Sertoma's motto, service to mankind. These candidates demonstrate their willingness to serve others by their academic achievements and community involvement. We are pleased to announce that BA had a winner this year, Nathan Smisek. Ellie Abe Merrill Scholarship. The Merrill family, in memory of Tom's dad, gives the L.E. Abe Merrill Scholarship. Abe served and supported his family, community, church, and its schools throughout his lifetime. Abe enjoyed much success in his life, but never forgot who was responsible for his many gifts. This year, 4 $250 scholarships are being given in memory of Abe Merrill. The $250 scholarship winners this year are awarded to Ryan Hoisington, Grace Seidel, Francis Wolkmuth, and Emily Wilder. Mary Schoenbauer Scholarship. The scholarship given in honor of Mary Schoenbauer honors a special person whose generosity and consideration for others was known throughout the Faribault community. Tom established this $200 scholarship for a graduating senior with an expressed interest in the medical field. The recipient of Mary's scholarship this year is Nathan Smisek. The Ron Tebow Presidential Award. Ron Tebow was a man who was Bethlehem Academy. He exemplified every good thing that BA stands for. He was hugely talented, but immensely humble. He focused on each person's strength, not his weaknesses. He consistently lived out his faith, especially in the way he loved and served his family and his students. To honor Mr. Tebow's memory, a student who most closely epitomizes these characteristics will be chosen each year. His or her name will be added to a plaque that will hang in the main hallway. This year's recipient leads a life that is consistent with BA's mission to lead, to serve, to inspire, and to seek the truth, veritas. She is a young woman who exhibits a gracious demeanor toward others and leads by example. This student sets forth each day with a positive attitude and a smile on her face. No matter what path this young woman chooses to take, we know that it will be one of service to her family and to her community. It is with great pleasure that we introduce this year's Ron Tebow Award winner, Grace Ashley. The American Red Cross awards red cords to seniors that have donated blood at least 3 times or have volunteered for 8 or more hours at blood drives. The following students are receiving red cords this year: Alexandra Boyd, Serena David, Greta Hillesheim, and Nathan Smisek. BA recognizes those students who have a GPA of 3.7 and above. Those students graduating cum laude or with honor have a GPA of 3.7 to 3.799. Those students are Alyssa Battles, Abigail Goodwin, Jackson Jandro. Those students graduating summa cum laude, or with highest honors, have a GPA of 3.9 to 4.0. They are Michaela Bonner, Nathan Smisek, Greta Hillesheim, Emily Wilder, Benjamin Cohen, and Ming Yong Zhang. Valedictorian and salutatorian. It is with great pleasure that I now have the opportunity to announce this year's valedictorian and salutatorian. It is through their hard work, dedication to the academics at Bethlehem Academy that they have earned these honors. The faculty and staff are extremely proud of their accomplishments and thankful for the many contributions they have made to our school. We know they will continue to make BA proud as they continue to strive to achieve personal, spiritual, and academic excellence. Our co-salutatorians of the class of 2020 are Greta Hillesheim and Emily Wilder. This year, our co-valedictorians are Michaela Bonner and Nathan Smisek. Our final awards are those of Christian Woman and Christian Man. These awards go to the senior who best exemplify the ideal of Christian womanhood and manhood, and who have been greatly loved and appreciated during their time at BA by both faculty and students alike. Father Wolt's Christian Woman Award. This year's Christian Woman Award goes to a young woman who dedicates herself to serving others, being kind, demonstrating the Word of God, and seeking truth, veritas. She is truly a student who serves for the right reasons and believes in and understands the value of giving back to others. She cares deeply about her peers and is very nurturing. This student has clearly stood out to her peers as well as to the faculty and staff at BA as being a role model for others. It is with great honor to announce this year's Christian Woman Award as Emily Wilder. Lawrence Johnson Christian Man Memorial Award. This year's Christian Man Award goes to a young man whose faith is at the core of who he is. He is a student who serves others with great zeal, giving of his time and talents whenever he can. He truly wants to make the world a better place. In addition to his faithful service to BA in our community, he is a young man of the highest integrity and is willing to stand up for what is right. He has been involved with many different aspects of our school masses and does so faithfully. In addition, this student plans to continue to pursue his Catholic education at the University of St. Thomas, majoring in biochemistry. It is with great honor to announce this year's Christian Man Award is Francis Volkmuth. This concludes our 2020 awards program. Congratulations. God bless you.